Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what promises to be an epic encounter on the grand stage of UWS football. Tonight, under the bright lights of the fire pitch, two giants of the UWS League will battle in a clash for supremacy. This is more than just a match, ladies and gentlemen. It is a symphony of skill, a battle of tactics, and a spectacle of sheer athleticism. As the teams take to the pitch, one can feel the palpable sense of anticipation in the air. And here is your starting lineup for our home team, the Edgewater Castle Lady Rooks. Starting in goalkeeper, we have Dags, standing like the last bastion of hope, ready to repel anything dares to cross her path. She's got the reflexes of a cat on a hot tin roof and the bravery of a lion in the heat of battle. Starting at right back, we have Natasha, a marauder down the flank as relentless as the tides. Her energy and tenacity are the stuff of legends. At center back, we have Alexis, who's the rock of our defense, an immovable object who reads the game like a Shakespearean drama. At the other center back, we have Dabuka. She is a colossus in the back line who stands tall and strong like the mighty oak in the midst of a storm. At left back, we have Jackie, combining defensive solidity and attacking flair. She glides up and down the wing like a dancer on the world's greatest stage. Our first defensive midfielder we have is Darian, who is the midfield maestro, orchestrating the play with the vision of a hawk and the touch of a concert pianist. We have in our other midfield Sage. She is the heartbeat of the team. Her relentless drive and impeccable technique make her the engine room of this lineup. Our other midfielder, we have Christina. She is the shield before the storm. She is our interceptor and distributing with the precision of a Swiss watchmaker. On the right wing, we have Chris, who is a bolt of lightning, faster than a speeding bullet and just as deadly in front of goal. On the left, we have Buchel, Amanda Buchel. She is the artist with the ball at her feet, weaving past defenders like mere shadows in her light. And up top, we have Courtney, the predator in the box with the instincts of a jungle cat and the finishing touch of a master craftsman. She's the woman who can turn the game on her head with a single strike. For our opponents tonight, the Rockford Raptors, we have the following: Valerie Sardell, Mia Baratti, Brianna Culver, Daisy Garcia, Jada Harvey, Maddie Macon, Elizabeth Magnon, Stephanie Naskrit, Anika Roosh, Abigail Goff, Audrey Strudel, Anaya Schaefer, Mackenzie Alvarez, and Book Parnello. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The game has started. About 3 minutes into the game, we have our first save by the Raptors keeper. She distributes it out. Now we have it going to number 4, who's holding the play up. It's back across to number 4. Back to the keeper. Okay, over the number 4, who's gliding through the midfield. She loses possession. Up, it's a turnover. Rolling back to the keeper, slowing down the play a bit. Keeper plays it out wide to her first defensive back, who's out wide to the fullback now. Hanging on, they're slowing the play down. Okay, they switched the play over to number 4 on the left-hand side. She's cutting in, drops the ball off, switches play over to the other side. We've got number 9, top of the box, takes the first shot of the game. Over the crossbar, never had a chance. Taking our time to reload. Over to our keeper. Is going to restart play, our towering number 1. 4 minutes into the game, we've had our first shot on target for the Rockford Raptors. And as we wait to restart play, ball's into the midfield, header over the top. Nice turnover. They're headed into the corner. Oh, she took her on out for a goal kick. Out for a throw-in. Nope, first call was right. It is a little confusion here from the refs as we try to figure this call out. I believe it is a throw-in. So we have a throw-in and bundles around the box a little bit. It's laid off. First shot on target for the Rooks goes wide. Nice setup. Keeper restarts play pretty fast. Ball's getting played over the top. Where the Rooks are forcing the play box. Rooks are able to hang on to it, cross into the box. Keeper gathers for the Raptors, slows play down. Looks like we've got a slight twinge on a play from number 19 for Edgewater, the Lady Rooks. She looks like she's going to shake it off and be fine. Ball's pinging back and forth through the midfield a little bit. No one's really been able to stamp their own control on the game. Looks like the Raptors are trying to slow it down. This game's mostly being played in their half at this point. There's not a lot of pressure coming from the Rooks right now. Up the line. Ball up the line goes through. Good stop in the middle of the pitch. Turnover. Rooks are taking their time in possession, building the ball up. Looking for a through ball, trying to weave through. Another turnover by the Raptors. Ball cycled back into possession by the Rooks, and we go again. Number 3, the fullback, plays it in, tries to lay it off. Unsuccessful. Turnover in midfield, and keeper makes another save. Kind of a soft shot from the Rooks, but pressure's mounting. They should score soon. Looks like as we watch the Raptors build up, they're playing it to this side. Ball's out. Throw in Rooks. Number 3 is taking her time, letting the play build. Ball goes into the corner. Rooks recover the ball. Try to settle it down. Looks like they're bringing it back to recycle. Ball's gone up the line. Ball's gone up the line. It's back, another turnover. The Raptors go the other way. Ball's out. Looks like it is a Raptor throw just on the Rook side of midfield. Looks like we have our first foul of the game on the fullback, number 3. Number 11 sets up to take this free kick into the box. Looks like it's going to be our first set piece opportunity from the Raptors. We've got a wall of 2 being built right now. Number 11's lining this up. Looks like they're going to try to make a play around the penalty spot. Everybody's at the top of the box in a line. Nobody starts from the offside position. Now we are waiting for the ref to blow the whistle to go ahead and start this cycle. And we are off. Here comes the in-swinger, and Rook's keeper with the mistake. Ball goes in the back of the net. 1-0 Rockford Raptors. The Rooks look to restart and rebuild. Everybody's jogging their positions, getting ready to start again, and we go. Kickoff, ball's gone down the line. It's a throw in for the Raptors. That goal was scored by number 11, Daisy Garcia. Though we will check the official records, it might be counted as an own goal when it goes to league for review. So the Rooks have started fast. We have a throw-in and a turn. The keeper bobbles the ball, manages to hold on to it, and we are restarting play soon. Ball's up in the air, touch. Looks like the Raptors are trying to take their time and build. They've played it all the way back to their box. Their center back starts play again, out to the fullback. Fullback out to their right midfielder, number 4. She's seeing a lot of action tonight. She drops it back to their center back, who plays it over, drops it deep to their other center back, out to the fullback. Fullback miscontrols it. Looks like a throw in for the Rooks. Quick throw, foul on the edge of the box. Should be the game's first card. Looks like we are not getting any action from the ref. The ref has started to spot the ball. I believe she is about to pace off the 10 yards. 5, 6, 7. This close to a penalty. I know you can't see my fingers. It's literally as long as a thumb. Right on the edge of the box. Looks like a wall of 3, and we are waiting for the shot. Might be directly on target. Into the wall. Chipped over. Oh, off the crossbar. Very close opportunity there. We are starting the game again. The ball is back to center back, playing it around the back here from the Raptors, out to the right midfielder, who's headed up the line, plays the ball up the line. It's rolling, 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 out for a throw around the top of the box from the Rooks. The ball comes back in. Rooks are playing it out of the back, bobbles around to the keeper. Keeper's taking her time. She's rolled it out to the other side, and we are off again. Turnover in the midfield. Ball played forward. Very ambitious from the Raptors. Nothing there. Ball played forward by the Rooks, through the lines, turned over, back to the Rooks. Number 9 is turned, taking control. Tries a chip over the top to the keeper. It falls. Playing a little ping pong in the center now. Rooks are in with a potential shot. Broken up. Shot from outside the box, skied over the bar. Things are turning up for the Rooks. Still more pressure in their half, in the Rockford Raptors half, than in the Rooks half. They just haven't been able to turn it into anything successful right now. But we are continuing to build. Ball's gone out again. There's a turnover. Through ball in. Corner of the box. Couple dribbles. Turned over. Taken back to the fullback. Cross attempted, blocked by one of the Raptor players. Ball's back and being recycled. Heading out to the fullback, back to the center back. Ball's out for a throw-in. So we take a quick break in play. Looks like we have our game's first substitution. Number 27 coming in, well, going out for, we'll get a number on our new player in a second. We've had our game's first substitution. Ball's back in play. Ball's being recycled around by the Rockford Raptors. Number 8 is our new player in the game. Ball's come out wide to the Raptors' right midfielder, who's angling for a shot, lays it off, ball skies over the bar. She couldn't have hit a cow's backside with a banjo on that one. So we're waiting for the goalkeeper to put the ball back in play. Our tower of power plays the ball up towards midfield, headed on by number 8, our new entrant into the game. It's a little tussle in midfield for the ball. Rockford Raptors come out with it. They play it out wide. Ball's out for a throw-in after some good pressure from the Rooks. Number 3 restarting the game, playing the ball down the line. It's headed away, drops back to number 3. Ball's played in the middle. Late offside flag goes up. And score check. 17 minutes into the game, we have the Rockford Raptors leading 1-0 on a tipped goal. Possibly a mistake by the goalkeeper, going to league review. Bit of confusion. Ball comes out to the Raptors. Number 14 turns the ball over. Ball's headed down the line. Looks like nobody's going to get to it for a goal kick. Ball's rolling over to the keeper as the teams reset. We've got a line of Lady Rooks on the midfield line waiting for this goal kick to come in. Everybody's backing up a little bit. Looks like the keeper's going to send it long. Doesn't send it that long. Lady Raptors try to play it out of the back, but it is intercepted and sent out. Raptors throw. Turned. Nice move from the Raptors. Ball's played up. Turned over. Turned over again. Foul on the Raptors. Edgewater Castle has the ball and time to reset. A lot of stoppages in play. Been choppy opening 20 minutes. But ball's back in play. Headed on by number 8. Turned and taken upfield. And it looks like we are in for our game's first corner, ladies and gentlemen. So we have number 9 trotting over to take the corner. Have everybody lining up around the penalty box. Let's see what set piece play they're going to come up with. Ball's preparing to come in. Got people dancing around in the box. Ball's reset by number 9. Hand goes up. Here we go. Into the box. Headed out by one of the Lady Raptors. Ball goes into the box again. Headed up. Sent over. And the ball is out. Well, ball stayed in. Looks like we have keeper jogging out. See what she's up to. Plays it over the top. Ball goes through under the foot of one of the Edgewater Castle defenders. Good pass out. Good series of play being built here. Edgewater Castle still has possession of the ball as they just played it over the top. Headed on. Looks like it's out for a throw. Edgewater Castle ball. Quick restart. Crossed into the box. Good turn. Another good. Shout, handball, shout, and nothing from the ref. Throw in for Edgewater Castle. It's one of those times you wish you had VAR, and we restart play. Ball's turned, top of the box. Raptors come away with it. Late foul call, no advantage given. Everybody has a chance to come back and reset. And we take a short break for everyone to move up. Raptors center back, waiting to get the ball in play. Is she going long? Nope. She goes short to her fullback. Tries to play the ball through the middle. Looks like a throw-in for the Edgewater Castle Lady Rooks. Here we go. Waiting on the ball to come in. Up the line. Headed on. Out for another throw. Looks like it is still Lady Rooks' ball. Waiting on this next throw to come in further down the line. Sneaky turn. One of the Lady Raptors goes down. Foul called on Edgewater Castle. We wait to restart play. She's lining up. Start to play again. Looks like she's taking her time. And we are still waiting. Finally, the ball's back in play. Headed down. Back over the top. Whoa. Foul on the play. Edgewater Castle, right at the top of the box. Another chance, put the ball in. Will this be a shot? Will this be a cross? Ref is walking off to 10 yards. Looks like there is a wall of 4 this time. We've got a couple of ladies over the ball. Let's see who's going to end up taking this. What's it going to be? One steps over into the bottom of the wall, chipped over the top. Ball's out, over. It's headed around a couple times. Headed over again. And cleared by the Lady Raptors. Edgewater Castle has a throw. Ball goes back into the box, out by the Raptors. Turned over, brought back, played out wide, and out for a throw to the Rockford Raptors. A lot of good opportunities have fallen to Edgewater Castle this half. They just haven't been able to. And at the 24-minute mark, we are still at 1-0 for the Rockford Raptors. Edgewater Castle back into play, moving the ball around. Plays the ball through. Another turnover. Nice control here. Nice couple of passes. And we are back off with Edgewater Castle, trying to build from the back, taking their time. Ball's headed over the top. No one's there to claim it, but they have managed to force a throw for the Rockford Raptors. we wait to restart play. Looks like something's happening on the Rockford Raptors sideline. Are we getting our first substitution? It is for the Rockford Raptors. It is a twofer. We have number 12 and number 5, I believe, coming into the game. 4 and 9. Okay, 4 and 8 have been replaced for the Raptors. Ball pings around at the top of the Raptor box. Comes out. Short ball to the midfield. They're stringing a couple passes together. Nice passage of play by the Raptors. Top of the box. Turned over. Ball played over the top. Shot opportunity just short. So quick counter by number 19. Very fast, did it herself. We have a restart and play coming. Played short to one of the center backs who clears it up the field. Midfielder from the Raptors turns. Ball tried to thread through, didn't make it. We are restarting play for Edgewater Castle currently. Goalkeeper jogs back in with the ball. Getting ready to start play again for what feels like maybe goal kick number 6 for Edgewater Castle. Ball is out into the midfield, bobbles around, comes down to the Raptors. Raptors turn the ball over. Edgewater Castle tries the through ball. Raptors turn the ball over, recover it, turn the ball over again. Edgewater Castle has it in their half. Cross comes in. Oh! First time shot after the ball bounces. Looks like we have a stoppage in play for nothing. Goalkeeper from the Raptors starts the ball again, plays it to the center back. Turnover on the defensive line. Looks like we are headed for another goal kick. This feels like goal kick number 7 for Edgewater Castle. They've had a pretty solid defensive display outside of the one small error that cost them a goal. The goalkeeper restarting play right now. And boom! Ball played over the top. 2 passes, a header, and Edgewater Castle has built back to the top of the Raptor box. Ball's dropped and crossed in. Ball falls to number 19. Ooh. Sprays a shot. I would say that Edgewater Castle is leading in possession by a bit. A lot of the possession that the Raptors have had has been in their own half. Keeper restarts play out wide. Number 4 turns and is stopped by number 3, one of the stalwarts of the Edgewater Castle defense. Ball's back in. Another good stop. Through ball tried, stopped by one of the Raptor defenders. Looks like the press might be on here from Castle. Ball back to the keeper over the top. This should be Edgewater's ball. Kind of a wayward clearance there, but Edgewater was able to recover it. And they are almost through on goal after a good chip over the top. Ball goes out for a throw right around midfield. Edgewater Castle. Edgewater Castle ball. Ball goes in. Edgewater Castle controlling this sequence of play for the past couple of minutes, trying to turn up the pressure. Another turnover by Castle. 50-50 coming. One of the players pulled out. Foul by the Raptors. Number 3's taking the ball. Nope, number 3 has walked off. We have one of our center backs coming in, number 4. Looks like she's about to send this into the box. Hand goes up. Ball goes in over the back. Keeper makes a grab. Slows everything down. Edgewater Castle retreats. Raptors move forward. Ball's down and played out to the fullback. Fullback's heading up the line. Ball stopped. Looks like a Raptor throw. Shout for a handball. Play stops momentarily. Nothing's called. Play starts again. 50-50 challenge. Ref whistles for a foul on Edgewater Castle. Number 11 steps up to play the ball into the box. Last time she was in this situation, she just kind of floated one in. Edgewater Castle made an error, which led to their first goal. Let's see what happens this time. Looks like the Raptors are setting up the same play, except from the other side of the field this time. Everybody's at the top of the box. Here goes number 11. Hand down. Ball into the box. Not a good ball. Out for a goal kick. We've almost reached double-digit goal kicks for Edgewater Castle this half. Keeper takes a couple steps back. Gets ready to boot it. And boom. Over the top. Headed back by the Raptors. 2 defenders from Edgewater take the ball. Ball's brought down. Played back. Recycled. Ball's out wide. Little 1-2 action there. And broken up by the Raptors for a throw-in. We are 32 minutes into the game. Heading on the 33rd minute of the game. Edgewater attacking. Somebody lining up for a shot. In for Edgewater Castle. Edgewater Castle goal. We have a leveler. What a great pass and finish by the Edgewater Castle players. That pass was threaded through like a needle in a tailor's finest suit for a finish that was like a hot knife through butter. She sliced it home. Magnificent from Edgewater Castle. We are in the 34th minute. It is a tie ball, 1 for Edgewater Castle and the Rockford Raptors. Play is restarted. Ball's into the midfield. Turnover for the Raptors, but they were able to recover it. Another turnover for the Raptors. This time, Edgewater Castle is able to maintain possession. They've strung a few passes together, and it is out for a corner. We've got the second corner of the game, both of them for Edgewater Castle. Looks like number 9's trotting over to line this up. She's got her hand in the air signaling what play they're calling right here. Looks like people are moving off the penalty spot to the top of the box. And ball's down, hands up, ball's in again, headed out. Looks like they're going to let it roll out. Edgewater Castle throws the ball back into play. It's headed out again. Smartly, they drop the ball back, play it down the line again. Good touch here in the center of the field, taking their time. Through ball attempted, cleared by the Raptors. Trying to build out of the back. Looks like a switch is coming. Here comes the switch. Hasn't been overhit. Nope. Number 5 for the Raptors have played it all the way into the corner. Now she recycles the ball. Number 11. Safely into the arms of the keeper. Softly floated in and dropped. Keeper takes her time. Ball goes back into Rockford's half. Little dancing going on. Rockford defender. Rockford progresses the ball, but it is turned over. And a foul on the Rockford Raptors, giving Edgewater Castle a chance to reset. A couple people going forward. The ball's back in play already. Over the top. The Rockford defender has to play it out for a throw under pressure. Ball's back in play. Good turn. Crossed over. Oh, another opportunity. Another opportunity. 2 quick shots in succession from Edgewater Castle. Couple of blocks from the Rockford Raptors. Ball's pinging around a little bit. Control to Edgewater Castle. Through ball, and it is out for another throw. Edgewater Castle growing into this game, coming into the halftime. It is in the 37th minute, and it looks like Edgewater Castle's in the ascendancy right now. Little chance for everyone to catch their breath as ball's being chased down. Headed back in for the throw. Headed out by the Raptors. Headed down, recovered by Edgewater Castle. A good turn and shot. Saved by the keeper. The Raptors keeper has been far busier in terms of having to make saves. Edgewater Castle's keeper has been far busier in terms of making goal kicks. Edgewater Castle defender clears that out as the ball was headed down the line. Short break in play as the ball heads back in. Throw in. Top of the box now. There's nothing there. Another turnover for Edgewater Castle. Number 19 taking on what looks like 3 players at this point. Passes the ball to number 9. Top of the box, number 4. Sends the ball wide. Good recovery. Edgewater Castle still has control of the ball. It's getting recycled back around. Edgewater Castle looks to build their attack again. Ball's played through the lines. Out wide. Good one-touch play. Edgewater Castle taking their time here. And the ball is out for a throw. We have our second substitution of the game for Edgewater Castle. Number 9 is on her way out. Catch a breather for... Looks like she is being replaced by number 15. Number 15. Throw in. The game has restarted. Bit of pressure on the Edgewater center back. but they play a good 1-2 out of the box. Fullback's bringing it in. Late pass by the fullback. The Raptors defense is able to clear it. Pressure on the Edgewater Castle defense, but they retain possession for a throw-in. We are restarting the game. The ball's gone in and immediately headed back out. So we are waiting for another throw-in right now. Ball's headed in, thrown straight to a Rockford player, but they have been cleared. Ball's played over the top, back to the keeper. Keeper waits to restart the game. The keeper rolls the ball to one of her central defenders, who plays it out wide to one of the fullbacks. The Raptors are building a bit of their own, even though it looks to be going nowhere. The ball has been played over the top. One of the Raptors players chases it down. She turns, plays it into the box. It's been cleared. The ball's played through. Number 19 has created something out of nothing there, forced the keeper to clear the ball. And we have the game's third corner, the third corner for Edgewater Castle. Number 9's off the field, so we have a new corner taker. Looks like they are setting up. Ball goes in, and top of the net. Ambitious effort from the corner. We are heading into halftime. Halftime is only a few minutes away. We're in the 42nd minute. It is a 1-1 ball game. The game has been a back and forth contest, mostly dominated by Edgewater Castle with another turnover. Edgewater Castle is finishing this half strong. A little dribbling going on here. Corner of the box. Throw in for Edgewater Castle. The game's restarted faster than the ref can put the flag up. Another throw in for Edgewater Castle. Ball headed into the box. Top of the box cross over to the other side of the box and kept in by Edgewater Castle. Ball played to the middle. Cross into the box. Oh, a bit of a foul there. Nothing called. Ball's laid off. Good with a shot. Headed out and saved. That ball was headed for the back of the net. If it wasn't for the Raptors defender, we have the game's fourth cross. All four to Edgewater Castle. Hand up, ball's on the way in, over the top. Who's going to get their head on it? Oh, keeper makes a great save. The Raptors get that ball clear. Edgewater Castle is really finishing this half strong. Ball goes wide again. Play it back, taking their time to recycle it. Ball goes into the middle, comes out for the Raptors. They are moving forward, but give the ball up. Looks like Edgewater Castle flicks the ball on. Ball's laid off. Charging forward, a chip over the top. Edgewater Castle gets the loose ball. Oh, just wide. Was that deflected? Looked like that ball was deflected, but the ref gives a goal kick. Headed into the 45th minute. Ref has not indicated how much stoppage time we will have. The keeper is playing the ball up, waves everyone forward. We have, boom, a turnover. We have a turnover. taken by Edgewater Castle down the line. Ball's laid off. Crossed into the box, headed on. And will it be saved? Yes, it will be saved and recycled. Edgewater Castle lining up. Play the ball wide, crossed into the box. Off number 19 and cleared ultimately for an offside. Flag went up late. I'm sorry, that is not a flag for an offside. That is a flag for a foul. So, headed into halftime. Looks like we are clearly in stoppage time. Don't know how much there is. Ball played through. Ball just wide. She should have done a lot better there. Going into halftime, that was the last kick of the half. All right, and we are back. They have switched sides on your television. The Raptors are going from right to left right now. The Castle are going from left to right. And we start the second half with a 1-1 ball game. No subs were made. Edgewater Castle has started pretty fast. They are already in the Raptors half. Couple of balls played, but that is an offside shot, won't count. And we have our first break in play. Minute into the second half. Waiting on the Raptors to restart the game. Ball's headed over the top. Little ping pong. Finally taken by the Raptors defense. Played out wide. There is a foul right here just west on your TV, just to the left of midfield. Ball's restarting. Refs given a little talking to the players. Number 9 sits the ball down to restart play. Looks like this is headed into the box. Raptors have lined up just at the top of the Castle box. Ref blows the whistle, hand goes up, ball in, and a head on that ball. Scored by the Raptors 2 minutes into the half. Edgewater Castle is down. The Raptors take the lead. We have a 2-1 ball game. Still a lot of time left in this second half. We are in the 47th minute. That was scored in the 46th minute. If you are doing a time check at home, ball's in play. There's a turnover. Castle pressing, pushing the ball forward. And the ball is back to the Edgewater Castle keeper as they look to restart play. Ball's played up in the midfield, headed down, ultimately recovered by the Raptors. Ball's headed over, taken and dropped back. Castle are pressing high as the Raptors try to play it out of the back. They are still trying to play it out of the back. The ball is deflected out for a Raptors throw. We are still in the Raptors half. On the right side of the field on your television screen, we are looking at a pretty interesting second half that will be building up here. The Raptors took an early lead as the ball goes back to the Edgewater keeper, who clears it to midfield. The ball is pinging around. Edgewater has it on the run. Looks like a shot's coming in as she holds the ball up, crossed over, and it is out for a corner. This is the 5th corner of the game, all of them towards Edgewater Castle. We have number 9 lining up to take this corner. Hand up, ball in. It is blocked by the Raptor defense, played back into the box. It is played up the line by the Raptors, but no one is there. Edgewater Castle keeper outside of her box a long way, plays it to the fullback. She's unable to control it. Raptor throw. Raptors restart play with the throw in. It's turned over, and Castle is on the move. Ball chipped over. No one's able to get on the end of it, and we have a Raptor throw in their own half. Everyone's pushed up, so it looks like the press might be on for Castle. Ball thrown in, couple passes together, and it is cleared by the Raptors, brought down. Played over the top, but out for a throw. Castle to restart play pretty fast. Looks like the ball is headed up towards midfield. Raptors with a nice little passage of play to get it out. Crossed into the box, headed out. Swung wide. Low cross in and controlled and cleared by Castle. Headed over to number 6. Looks like she's geared up for a long throw. Thrown to the keeper, Edgewater Castle, waiting to restart play. Keeper puts a boot on it, almost the length of the field. Laid off, ultimately played back to the defense. Another ball over the top. Not controlled by the Raptors, just cleared. Throw in. Another ball over. Headed. And cleared by the Raptors. Another ball over the top. Falls into the hands of the keeper. Raptors keeper slows everything down. Takes her time walking out. And boots the ball back into play. Headed down by Edgewater Castle. Bounces around a little bit, fight forward in midfield. Ultimately controlled by Castle. Flicked on, but nobody is there. Takes a deflection, and Edgewater Castle has the ball. Ball's thrown in, played back, miscontrolled, out for a Raptor throw. We are in the 53rd minute right now. The score is 2-1. For the Raptors. Another turnover. The Edgewater Castle has played the ball wide, laid it off. Another ball played wide, taking on the fullback. Played in for a cross and deflected out for a corner. This is the 6th corner of the game, all of which have been for Edgewater Castle. Looks like number 9 is headed over to take the corner. Everybody's lined up at the top of the box, hand up. Low cross in, ball out by the Raptors. A nice move by one of the Raptors players, and she is headed up the field, takes a shot, long way, keeper has that covered. Have another ball coming out by the keeper, another long kick, impressively long, headed out by the Raptors defender. We have a break in play, number 17 in for Edgewater Castle, replacing number 3. We have a quick stoppage in play here. Number 4 is waiting to restart play. Long throw in. Headed out by the defense. Bobbles around. Cleared by the Raptors. Played up the line. Being chased, but Castle defense gets to it first. Nice little 1-2. Dangerous ball in the middle. Controlled and played. Nice turn by Castle. Back out wide. Cross comes in. Grabbed by the keeper. Nice passage of play there for Edgewater Castle. Sadly, nothing came of it. We have the Raptor keeper, the Rockford Raptor keeper here, restarting play, booting the ball into the night sky. Whoa, 50-50 challenge there. Another challenge, won by the Castle, but played back to the Raptors. And then the Raptors play it back to the Castle. Couple of passes by Castle, and they are off. But the ball is overplayed, and it is headed to the Raptors for a throw-in. Raptors restart play. Castle immediately clear it out. The Raptors with another throw-in. And another throw-in towards the Raptor. Well, for the Raptors. Bit of a messy game here over the past 2 minutes. More ping pong, ball brought down by the Raptors, and a foul ultimately on the Castle. Looks like we have the game's first. No card being given by the ref. It looks like there is an injury on the field. However, we have a trainer headed out. While we have this break in play, let me thank you for watching this on YouTube. And I'd like to remind you, if you have an opportunity to come out, our next home game is June the 1st here at the Private Bank Fire Pitch in Chicago, where Edgewater Castle will be facing the Rockford Raptors again, I believe. It's the second part of a double header. Let me just verify that for you. On the 1st at 8:30 p.m., it is Rockford FC, not the Rockford Raptors. Rockford has 2 teams. We are starting play again. It looks like the injury timeout is over. The player looks like she was able to make it off the field under her own power, so that is always a good sign. Ref is talking to one of our midfielders here for Edgewater Castle. We are restarting the game momentarily. Ref is blowing the whistle. We have started the game again. Ball over the top by the Raptors. It is deflected back, turned over, cleared out by Edgewater Castle, and we have another restart in play coming. Restarted by Edgewater Castle, turned over, well, restarted by the Raptors, turned over to Edgewater Castle, headed down the line, laid off with a deflected shot. Number 9 has the ball, shot again. Another corner for Edgewater Castle. Hand goes up. Everybody lines up for the Castle at the top of the box. And the ball goes in. Played off, laid off, through. Who's going to get to the ball first? Number 19 has gotten to the ball. Has a strike on goal. The keeper had a bit of trouble with it, but was able to hold on to it, and she is on the way to restarting play. Boots the ball into the night sky. It has gotten dark here in Chicago, and the ball ultimately falls to the Castle. Ball's played up the line once again. Looks like the ball is headed into the box, but it is recycled. Looks like there was a bit of a tangle, and there is a foul on one of the Rockford Raptor players. Dead ball situation here. Game will be restarting momentarily. One of the Raptor defenders taking her time restarting play. Balls over the top, cleared out by the Castle defense. Laid off. Couple of good passes being made here. Up the line again. Oh. Foul on Edgewater Castle there. Looks like it's the Raptors' ball. Substitution lining up for Edgewater Castle. Number 6 is headed off. Coming on, looks like the captain, number 14. Ball's restarted, played over the top to the corner. Number 15 is holding the ball up. Ball's out for a throw. Looks like it is Raptor ball. Raptors are restarting play, switching throw-in takers, so we will be restarting play with a long throw headed into the box, headed on, and knocked out by one of the Raptor players for a goal kick. We have a substitution on the field now for the Castle. Number 6 headed off the field. Heading onto the field is number 13. Number 13 headed onto the field. The Castle has restarted play. Chested on by Castle. Controlled, brought down. Bit 1-2 action. Ball played over the top again. The Raptor defense is pushing Castle back. Castle controlling the ball, playing the ball through the midfield. The Raptors have taken possession of the ball. Ball has gone wide. They have just laid the ball off, and the ball has gone out for a Castle throw. Here we are. Castle starts play again. Taken by the Raptors. The Raptors are on a counter that has just been broken up. Headed down. Headed out. Ultimately controlled by number 19. No foul there. The Raptors are off. There is a through ball that the Castle has controlled, but the keeper seems to be down. We have a trainer headed out on the field to check on the keeper, number 1. While we have this stoppage in play once again, I would like to remind you to tune in next week on June 1st as the Edgewater Castle take on Rockford FC here at the Private Bank Fire Pitch in Chicago. Kickoff time is at 8:30 p.m. Tickets are $10 if you are in Chicago. If not, it is free to watch on YouTube. Once again, the score is 2-1. Rockford Raptors leading the Edgewater Castle. We are in the 65th minute right now of UWS football. This is a very tight league right now as the keeper is helped off the field. It looks like we have our other keeper warming up. Not sure if there will be a break for substitutions. It looks like Edgewater Castle will be making a keeping substitution, and it looks like the Rockford Raptors will be making a substitution also. So if you give us a moment, we will be able to make those calls right now. We are for sure getting a keeper substitution for the Castle. Number 1, our keeper is being replaced by number... We'll get that number to you momentarily. It also looks like number 8 has entered the field for the Raptors. The Edgewater keeper restarts the game. Castle forces a turnover. Number 9 brings the ball down. Flicks the ball on to 19, who shows a nice bit of strength there. She's kind of run herself into a hole and worked her way out. Oh, looks like there should be a handball right there that was not called. But Castle maintain possession and keep play going. Number 4 crosses into the box. A header out by the Raptors with a subsequent shot coming in from the other side. Wide of the mark. The Raptor keeper sits the ball down for a goal kick. Pushes everyone forward as this ball is prepared to be played. Ball is back in play, controlled by an Edgewater player who is at the corner of the box, crosses over, plays the ball in, penalty shout, nothing given, throw in for the Castle. Not sure if the ref on that side got a good look at that. Ball played out for a throw-in. Number 9 over to restart play as we wait for an Edgewater Castle player to looks like she was tying her shoes. Ball's back in play. Stopped by the Raptors and out for a corner. Stoppage in play. One ref is headed over to discuss it with the other ref. Controversial whether it's an offsides or a corner. The ref is headed over to make a call. And it looks like the call on the field is a offsides. Looks like is a late offsides call. Bit of controversy here from the ref. Ball is back in play. However, we have restarted the game. Over the top, out towards the Edgewater Castle defense. Headed down by the Rockford defense now. Edgewater Castle comes up with the loose ball. Plays it out wide. Intercepted. Turned back over. Cleared ultimately by the Rockford defense. And cleared again by the Castle defense. Throw in to the Raptors. We are in the 70th minute right now. The score is 2-1 to the Rockford Raptors. A ball, long throw that was attempted to be cleared by the defense of Castle. This is the first time in a long time that the Raptors have been in the Castle half. Cross into the box, overhit by anybody, overhit for everybody. The Castle keeper has taken the ball and played it over the top. Another long kick, which the defense of Rockford ultimately repels and clears. Mishandled by the Edgewater defense, out for a throw to the Raptors. One of the Raptors players jogs over to take the throw, and ball heads in, headed down by the Edgewater defense. Taken by the Raptors. Raptors on the ascendancy here the past few minutes. Ball played and cleared by the Castle defense. Little confusion here between a couple Castle players, but ultimately the ball is played up the line and turned over. Ball played out via deflection, and we have a couple of substitutions on the way. For Edgewater Castle, we have number 9 being replaced by number... we have number 9 being replaced for the Castle by number 27, number 4 being replaced by number 10. Throw in to the Raptors. The ball is turned over. The Raptors managed to recover the ball and have started to recycle play. High press from the Castle. High press from the Castle. Ball stays in. The Raptors have found a small opening that the Castle closed the door on very fast and play it up the line. Cleared by the Raptors, out for a throw to the Castle. Throw in forthcoming and made down the line and cleared by the Raptors. Edgewater Castle defense takes the ball down, plays it off the Raptors, out for a throw. The Castle restarting play, out again for another throw. The ref is having a bit of a howler here the second half. But it is a throw for the Castle. Change that. There was a foul called in the corner, possibly a handball. And It is Castle's ball near the touchline. As we wait for play to restart, everybody's shuffling towards the Raptor box right now. Looks like we have a long kick incoming. Ball comes into the box, drops to a Rockford player who advances the ball, plays it up, has the ball taken from her. It is played down the line. The Rockford defense does a good job of holding it up, but it is taken, and chance created there by number 19, squared to number 27, who plays it over the bar. Good opportunity missed. But it is a good sign from the Rooks, and looks like we have ourselves a really good ball game here in the making. Number 19 drops the ball off to number 5, who crosses it into the keeper. Has a bit of trouble with that, but ultimately keeps the ball out of the net. Things are picking up from Edgewater Castle right now. We have a goal kick coming. Well, we have the keeper playing the ball back in. Bit of a miss kick from one of the Castle defenders once and twice. We have a throw-in coming for... Have a throw-in coming for the Raptors in the 77th minute. Ball in and cleared out again by the Castle defense. Another throw-in incoming. Ball bounces through to the keeper, and we will be waiting for her to boot this up the field. There we go. A beautiful long kick headed on by number 19, but a push in the back and a foul on number 19 ends that sequence of play. We have our first yellow card of the game issued to number 19. Looks like that card was for dissent and not the actual foul. Here we are waiting for the game to restart. We have the Raptor defense waiting to restart the game. Took the ref a second to get that card into the book for number 19. The game has restarted with the ball over the top by the Raptors, headed down by the Castle and flicked on. Taken by the Castle defense. Played a little bit back and forth. And ultimately, the Raptors have the ball. Shot attempted and slight deflection, but it was gathered by the Edgewater Castle keeper, who is waiting to restart play. Ball booted into the air in the 79th minute. About 10-15 minutes left for Edgewater Castle to try to get an equalizer here. The ball bounced back and forth a little bit, out for the Raptors. Actually, it is out for the Castle to number 19, currently on a yellow, plays the ball back to number 5, who attempts to cross the ball in, who Edgewater is on the defense right now. Quick counter by the Rockford Raptors. The ball's been laid off to number 8. Played up the line, crossed in with a turn, shot from the top of the box, and controlled by the keeper. Nice passage of play there for the Rockford Raptors. Ended up with a shot as the Edgewater keeper gets the ball back in play. Looks like Edgewater is in the ascendancy here. We have a turnover by Castle, strangely. Attack for the Raptors, and the ball is cleared out for a corner. Game's gotten a little messy here the past couple of weeks, but we have our first corner, I believe, of the game for the Rockford Raptors here in the 81st minute. Taking their time, headed over to the corner flag. I'm sure all of this time will be added on in stoppage time. Looks like we have about 5 minutes or so by my count that we'll be adding on so far. The ball in by the Raptors and headed wide. Ball sat down by the Edgewater keeper. And put back into play. A good ball, played through, unable to be controlled, and out for a corner. We have Edgewater Castle ladies lining up. A couple near posts, couple at the top of the box, hand up. Ball in, deflected by the Rockford Raptors, recycled by the Castle. Oh, chipped over to the keeper. Just short by number 19, almost got to that ball. Looks like we might have an injury on the field to number 3. There is not a substitution forthcoming from the Raptors, so there's a quick stop and play to see if play will be able to continue. Looks like number 3 will be continuing. That will be more time added on. Probably 7 minutes we're looking at. Ball played over the top to no one, gathered by the Edgewater keeper. Played back into the Rockford half here, the 83rd minute. Looks like a foul was called on one of the Edgewater attackers. So here we go with Rockford restarting the game. The ball is sent wide to number 8, and she attempts a cross. That goes out. The Edgewater keeper gathers the ball. 10 minutes left. You can tell that the pace is starting to pick up from the Edgewater perspective. Turnover, and the ball is deflected out for a Raptors throw. Raptors are taking their time getting over to the corner, well, to the touchline to take that throw. The ball is back in play. Looks like that could have been a foul throw, not sure. The Raptors moving down the line, working for a corner, not earned. The Edgewater keeper has the ball again. Here we are in the last 5 minutes of the game in regular time, expecting about 6 or 7 minutes of extra time. The Edgewater keeper plays the ball over the top. There's a foul called on one of the Raptors defenders. And a bit of an argument over the spot of the ball. Ball's put into the box. And there is a scramble in the box. The Castle couldn't get the ball in the back of the net. Keeper ultimately falls on top of it, and she is putting the ball back into play. Foul on the Edgewater Castle defense. Looks like the Raptors are going to take their time putting this ball back into play. We are heading towards the end of regular time here. We're heading into the 87th minute. Ball is finally put back into play over the and the ref has called the game in the 87th minute. We've got a bit of confusion here. There should at least be 3 minutes of regular time and possibly 5 to 7 minutes of stoppage time left, but the ref has called the game. All right. Okay. The game is back on. So we are in the 88th minute. Don't know how much stoppage time will be added on at this point, or how much time is left, frankly. Edgewater Castle defense clears the ball out. Elbow in the back. Okay, the ref spotting the ball, walking off the 10 yards. Looks like there will be 3 Raptors in this wall. Looks like a far post in-swinger coming. Oh! And, oh, no one could get on the end of that. And the ball ultimately ends up being played out by Edgewater Castle's number 4. We are waiting for the keeper to restart this play. Looks like the keeper is not going to be restarting this. Oh, well, the keeper is going to be restarting it. Two Raptors players just needed to sit the ball down for her. The ball headed over the top, and Edgewater Castle's number 19 fashions a chance for herself, blocked out by the Rockford defense. It is thrown back into play, headed back into play. Looks like a potential handball there, but it is not called by the ref, and the ball is out for a goal kick. Seems like nobody wants this game to be over faster than the ref right now. She's had a bit of a stinker this second half. Here we go. Ball being played back in by the Raptors. Over to the corner and down the line by the Raptors. Out by the Castle defense for a throw. We should be about 2 minutes into extra time right now. Our clock says we are in the 91st minute. Don't know how much extra time will be added on, but the Castle defense clears that out for a throw to the Raptors. Will the Raptors hold on to this ball? No, it is out for a Castle throw. Throw is made up the line, and Castle defense plays it up the line. It is cleared out by the Raptors defense. It is chaos right now. Towards the end of the game, the Rooks ball in corner. This might be the final play of the game. We're deep into stoppage time. We have already had 3 minutes. We were expecting 5 or 6 before the refs' time fiasco. So don't know how much time's left, but the ball's in. The keeper gets her hands on it. The keeper's definitely the person of the match. There is a foul for the Raptors. Second yellow card of the game handed out to number 11. We are headed into the 94th minute, I'm sorry. We have everyone at the top of the box for Edgewater Castle. The ref is walking this off for the 10 yards. Tense times here. You can cut the tension with a chainsaw. The crowd is very animated. This is probably the pivotal moment of the game if the Rooks want to get back into this. Hands up. Shot into the box. Smothered by the keeper. That might be the last kick of the game. And your final score right now is the Raptors of Rockford 2, Edgewater Castle 1. Thank you for tuning in to this game. We hope you can join us next week on June 1st as the Rockford FC will be traveling to Chicago to face Edgewater Castle here at the Private Bank Fire Pitch in Chicago. This is the Edgewater Castle broadcast signing off. Thank you for watching on YouTube, and we are out of here.